Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coach J Court as Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network brings you exciting NAIA basketball action. Got a doubleheader for you. First, it'll be the home team, undefeated Lady Eagles of Alice Lloyd in the white unis trimmed in that beautiful royal blue. They'll take on a rival from upstate Pennsylvania, Point Park. Point Park in the dark green unis. Jamie Hughes and Noah Hammer here for you. And so again, Noah, man, they've got off to a good start, but Alice Lloyd College right now is got an opportunity here though to make a staple win here, Noah.
Yeah, we know that Point Park from last year is really, really good, Jamie. They put up a really big fight last year, you know, with the three top seniors in probably NAI. So, and you got to think Alice Lloyd's a young team other than Hannah Cash and Bailey Brainerd. But they know what John Mills got them ready for this game.
He does, man, and if you've just perhaps for the first time this season caught up with the Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles, it's a little different team, Noah. We play, I think, a bigger lineup. When you lose some of the outside shooters in Allie Mae and Miss Haley Hall, it kind of forces you to look at things a little differently. But don't worry, Coach John Mills still got some nice shooters on both sides of the court.
Yeah, and you got these girls. You know, there's a girl from Corbin, the freshman. She's done a really, really good job this year as coming off the bench, just like Katie Jo did last season. So, and you just got to work with what you got.
You do, man, but the young lady that he's talking about, Miss Shelby Stewart, the freshman from Corbin, Kentucky, I would imagine she'll start at, or certainly get a bunch of minutes at that guard spot. Alice Lloyd, though, we found out, we knew going into the season, number 20, Hannah Cash. This team goes as Hannah goes. We expect her tonight to pick up where she left off. In the second half against Asbury, Hannah really elevated her game, and she knew her team needed her, and against an Asbury team that played us toe-to-toe, and she stepped up to the occasion in the second half here, Noah.
Hannah Cash always does a really good job, Jamie. I mean, it really, in crunch time, that's where she really succeeds, and you got to think we out-rebound Asbury 10 or more boards, and that really helped. You have Bailey down there and Maddie Thompson, so they're two bigs that Point Park's going to have to worry about.
I feel like that Alice Lloyd College needs, you touched on two players that I had on my cliff notes, Bailey Brainerd and her teammate Maddie Thompson need big minutes here. As you look out here though, Noah, this team, an athletic Point Park team, I would expect, much like Asbury, once they make it, they'll probably pick us up in full court pressure here.
Well, from the way it looks, it really does look like last year, IU Southeastern, it was one of the IU teams. They had a really, really small lineup, but they killed us underneath.
You just got to watch in the early moments of the ball game and see how things unfold. Again, guys, this is the ladies. After the ladies' game, James Sellen would join me in between games, and I'm going to bring you a special edition of Hometown Sports Corner Sports Talk. Then we'll break away and come back, and Noah will join me back, and we'll be back for the boys' game. And so we got three different things going on here tonight. It'll be a busy but fun night for us, Noah.
Yep.
How about we take a quick commercial break? We'll send this to about a 60-second break, and we'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust.
And welcome back, guys. Again, thanks to my friends at Hot Rods Pizza. Noah, I got to know, what's your go-to pizza, brother?
Probably just a regular pepperoni pizza, especially if it's from Hot Rods. They know how to layer it down with cheese, and I like it too. So
Just a pepperoni?
yeah, or supreme. It really just depends.
I like a pepperoni, sausage, ham, and banana pepper.
Big meat lover guy.
Hey, man, I like it with, throughout the years, I've had a chance to probably work with 50 students. And tonight we're going to get an opportunity to bring a new student on board. Sir, tell us a little bit about yourself here tonight.
I'm Jonathan Zeidema from Martin County, Kentucky, and I'm excited to start helping out here at basketball games and stuff. I'm a communications major, so can't wait.
We have a Cardinal helping us call the Eagles. How about that?
I know, never thought it would happen, but it's happening.
And so we welcome you aboard, and I know you're going to do a great job for us. And guys, when I can have one person to help me, it's good, but when I've got 4 of you, I don't know how to act tonight. And so we have a ton of people to help us, and we're going to do a good job bringing you this basketball game. A communications major. So this ought to fit right into your suit, brother.
Yeah, hopefully this is on the way to what I want to do with my career, so I'm excited.
And then I know Noah has future plans to do this as well. So, guys, this sports team has put about 6 fellas in journalism full time. We've got a couple that work for WLEX in Lexington. I've got 2 that are at WYMT, so I don't think it's anything they learned from me. But maybe I'll teach you a thing or 2 along the way, but we'll have fun regardless, okay?
Oh, it definitely helps out with that word experience.
25 years I've crossed the mountain and come over here and broadcast in 3 different gymnasiums. And I've caught a lot of good basketball games over here, fellas. But tonight, again, Point Park, this team always brings a good men's and women's team to the court. No, we wouldn't expect anything any different here.
Yeah, they're always good. They're really good in baseball.
They put a lot into their sports. And
They do. We get to play them this year. You know, the baseball team went back to conference, so we're in conference play again with them, IU Southeast, and we're back in the River States.
I think that's a good move. Again, I know it costs you guys more financially, and I also know you have to travel more, but I think for the overall program, it's a good move, and I was glad to hear that. Speaking of hear that, we're about 3.5, 4 minutes away from the national anthem and the starting lineups. We better squeeze us another commercial break in here, and we'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
And I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
And we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Big deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. Schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Welcome back, and again, guys, we thank all of you for tuning in here for Alice Lloyd College Sports Network. Got about, again, probably 5 minutes before we'll tip off, 5-10 minutes, because I know it's only 2:30 on the clock, but no time we do national anthem and starting lineup and stuff. So those that are tuning in on the radio, they've still got time to get out here and see us. Hello to all of you that are tuning in on WKCB's Facebook page. We're glad to have you guys joining us. Hometown Sports Corner's Facebook page, Alice Lloyd College Athletics. Then, of course, our YouTube channel, Noah. We're excited about that. I went back and watched a couple of games that you and I called already this year. Starting to get a lot of views on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's just going to keep on growing. And a couple of things they talked about. They was talking about doing a coach show with both Mills and Cornet. So it'll be fun, and we hope we get to do it later on down the road.
Today we announced a brand new volleyball coach, and that was exciting news. I don't know, I'm sure you're familiar with Van Hoos family? J.R. Van Hoos?
Oh, yes, Mr. Basketball, of course.
Right, and Mr. Basketball, J.R. Van Hoos, his wife signed to be our new volleyball coach. And guys, we'll talk more about it as time permits later on, but it's a big hire for Alice Lloyd because she has kind of volleyball's version of an AAU team, and I think she'll be able to feed a lot of players in here, and it's a good hire for Alice Lloyd. When you were at Martin County, did you play sports over there? Tell us a little more about that.
Well, I attended Paintsville High School,
Paintsville? Oh, okay.
and I played soccer there, so I continue to play soccer at Alice Lloyd too. So
All right.
as we just got the program going this past season, so that's exciting.
It's always going to be neat for you to be able to say that I helped build that program. I was one of the foundation parts to the program.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, it's exciting to see where we can go in the future.
I have said for some times, and again, I'm as big a basketball fan as you'll find, but I have felt like for years that this school could excel in some of the other sports that we haven't had in the past. And as the Chancellor Joe Stepp and President Jim Stepp have really bought into the programs and expanded our facilities, and
The new archery team too.
a new archery team. You beat me to that punchline. I had that in my notes though, and I'm excited about that too. I think a lot of local schools,
That's going to bring more kids here.
and they've built programs up already locally that we can feed into that program quickly, I think. As they lower the big flag down here at half court, we'll probably have to take a 2-minute break here, so probably be back-to-back commercials here for us. You guys stick around. We'll be back with the tip-off, Point Park and Alice Lloyd after this.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Go by the Snack Shack and see Gary and Deborah. They're open from Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 3. Conveniently located just off of US 23 between Prestonsburg and Paintsville. If you're on the lookout for some goodies at a great price, go by the Snack Shack and see them. Tell them Jamie Hughes and a Hometown Sports Corner sent you.
Doesn't it feel great to know there's someplace close by where you can take care of all the things you need to do, like top off the tank? You know, they don't give out prizes for how far you can drive on E. Grab a late night snack. We all have our favorite road trip snacks, don't we? Get that last item you'll need for dinner tonight. Remember, when we cook, you don't have to clean.
Welcome back to the Alice Lloyd women's basketball game. Here we are again, hosting Point Park.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the tough games of the year, Jamie, and when it comes down to crunch time, I have a lot of faith in our Eagles, and not being biased because we go here, we play sports here, but this ladies team is a different team than I've ever seen.
I've said all season long during the off season, the one question mark that I had was our ability to shoot the outside shot. If this team presses us and then falls back to the press, we got to have somebody to be able to consistently shoot the outside shot. But I'm like you. I like our bigs. I think it's going to take a really good team to beat us inside. And then I love the fact that we have a couple of guards that can handle the ball regardless of what kind of press they bring to us. We'll look forward to this one, guys, tonight here as Alice Lloyd will tip it up against Point Park. Maddie Thompson going to start alongside Bailey Brainerd. Sophomore, number 21, Katie Jo Moore. Number 11, Tori Hampton. And Hannah Cash will be that fifth and final starter, Noah.
It's going to be a really, really good game. And something, you know, we was talking about, you have this Lady Eagles team. It's different because the bench is so full.
It is, man. They play more players, got a lot more depth. I would agree with you on that. Hey, those of you tuning in tonight, let us know where you're watching from. Be sure to hit that like and share button. We'll be interacting with you out throughout the night with those of you that are tuning in. And we do want to say we do not own the rights to any music you may hear in the background. Our athletic director
Loves the blare.
I think perhaps he's getting hard to hear and he plays that music so loud. But again, as they tip this one up, Alice Lloyd will go right to left on the radio dial. Alice Lloyd in the white unis trimmed in blue. Point Park again in that Oregon green. The Jordan unis, and they're going to match us up man to man. Cash has it at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Brainerd. Brainerd looking, nobody there. Has it at the left elbow to Thompson. Oh, Torrey got to shoot that. Passes it off instead. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Turnover, and it'll go back to Point Park. That's Sierra Sanete. Sanete has it as we speak. She goes to Strickland. Strickland bounce pass stolen almost by Brainerd. Point Park keeps it. Goes to the right side of the creek to Bleda. She puts it up. No, she took an extra step, so it'll go back to Alice Lloyd.
Yeah, that was clearly a travel. It looked like 3 or 4 steps. Looks
Ari Bleder from Barcelona, Spain. And as we thought they would, full court pressure. I don't think it's a press. I think it's just man-to-man defense here.
That's one of the hardest things to do to start of the game, going full court press, because you got to think you have to have 5 people out there with fresh legs all the time.
Cass's jumper on the left side off the mark. Both teams still yet to get on the board. Point Park pounds it inside. One dribble, turns, puts it up, won't go. Rebound, Katie Jo Moore. Moore has it. She crosses the timeline. Right side down the lane, splits the defense, and it's good. Nice move there by Katie Jo Moore.
Yeah, that was quite the move right there. Nice little whoop-de-doo to lay that one in. She has been balling out this season, out of her mind.
Number 21, Moore gets that one to fall. She's a 5'6" sophomore from Floyd Central, but on the other end, nice move for Point Park, Noah.
Yeah, if you're the bigs down there, you just got to stay and find that spot. You got to find it and be working there all game long. Cash with the ball, throws up the layup, and 2 points for Hannah Cash.
Puts Alice Lloyd on top, 4 to 2, 8 minutes to play. Point Park with it on the other end. They'll bring it back up top. Strickland, little runner, won't go. Cash with a rebound. Hannah looks ahead, nobody there. She'll walk it up at a quick pace down the lane, and Strickland gets the block, saves it in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover against Alice Lloyd. It'll give it back to Point Park. Lady Pioneers on a move. Strickland inside out, kicks it out to the shooter. That one off the mark. Didn't hit the rim. They'll have to watch the shot clock as Point Park sends them through. On the right side, 3 more. That one's going to fall. Sooner or later, Alice Lloyd has to get out on that shot. Cash going to slow it down and wait on her teammates.
It looks like they're doing what Asbury was doing.
Katie Jo Moore for 3 on the right side, off the mark. Cash dives to the floor. Point Park gets the long rebound. They'll have it going the other way. Bleda had it. She'll pass it over to Strickland. Up off the glass. Won't go, but a foul against, I believe, Bailey Brainerd. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, it will be on Bailey Brainerd.
Got a whole group of subs in for the Pioneers. Now, this was something that we got bad of doing last year, was getting in foul trouble in the early game.
Cannot afford to do that this year either at a couple of spots, man. First free throw is good for Taylor Wren, the senior from Akron, Ohio. Gets her first point of the ball game. Second one, and she ties us up at 4 all.
Looks like Michaela May subbing in for Brainerd.
Michaela played really well here against Asbury in the basketball game. Maddie Thompson crosses the timeline. They go to Moore. Moore, left elbow. Looking inside. jumper won't go, and Alice Lloyd, I feel like we're trying to force her offense, man.
Yeah, you can't force shots. It really gets you in situations you don't want to be in, especially on fast breaks. They miss a shot that they force, and they're all the way down the court.
Way downtown for Point Park's number 10, Wald, and she hit the big three-pointer, gives her team the first lead of the ball game, 7-4. May got to look to the rim. She was much more open than she realized. Cash to tie it up if she hit that one. She misses it, and Point Park lets it go out of bounds. Alice Lloyd College will drop back to play defense, down right now 7-4.
Yeah, our offense the last couple possessions has looked hurried. I mean, good ball movement, but just looks like we're in a rush, which led to some bad shots.
Got to settle down, maybe get a screen, send somebody back door, or put somebody on a low post and dump the ball inside, get something out of some kind of set, Noah.
I mean, it's good to be a good teammate and pass out the ball. That was a, in the post, a good post move. You score right there.
Good box out by May, and she draws the over the back, and Alice Lloyd to get to throw it in. Point Park says, no problem, we'll pick you up full court. This time, no, they're still man-to-man. We just need to clear out. Everybody else needs to run back. That way Cash can go one-on-one against the defender. Wald and Cash one-on-one as we say that. Cash to Katie Jo Moore. Moore has it. Thompson on the low post. Got to find a way to get it into her. Cash from 10, got it.
Big shot by Hannah Cash. Makes it Alice Lloyd 6, Point Park 7 with 5:40 left here in the first quarter.
Wald has it at the top of the key, step back three. Boy, excellent rotation on the ball, and she hit a big shot there, Noah.
Yeah, you've seen her make two big shots. You got to come up, got to play up.
She's got 6, and the lead is 4 for Point Park, 10-6. Cash has it to Thompson, inside to Ward. Ward, one dribble, dribble puts it up, won't go. Point Park had a good defensive stop there. 3 more. She's feeling it, man. She's feeling it. We got to guard her.
Yeah, you got to, Hannah Cash, you got to come up and play defense.
5'6" junior from Meadville, Pennsylvania with 9 points, and the lead is 7. Coach Mills takes the timeout. As he takes it, we will as well. Back in 30 seconds on the Alice Lloyd College Sports.
Pizza rolls look like before they're finished. This is our pizza rolls. These have just been rolled, and they're proofing, and they're getting ready to be baked. Our dough is made exclusively for Double Quick, so we're the only ones that use that particular dough. And so this is what our pizza rolls look like.
We are back and ready for some more action. It's been a closely contested game, but we've got to stop some hot shooters. Stay in this one.
Maddie Thompson going to inbound the ball for the Lady Eagles. She passes it to Hannah Cash. Cash is slowly bringing it up the court. Jamie getting that one-on-one like he was talking about. She looks around, finds Thompson. Thompson looking towards Stewart. Stewart calling the offense. Over to Moore, back to Cash. Cash drives left side, mid-range jump shot, off the mark, rebounded by May to Thompson.
May got to go back up with it. She had the offensive board and didn't even look at the rim. She's playing too hard not to get some points. Play hard, but also play smart. And a foul going to be on Thompson, and the Pioneers going to the free throw line.
Be her second time at the line, Jamie.
Bailey Brainerd checking in alongside the Deuce, Kaylee Banks, and Hannah Malcolmson coming in. So Coach Mills playing a lot of players too, guys, in and out with a substitution.
First one's up, and it's good.
Free throw by Taylor Wren. That's her 3rd free throw. Don't foul her. She's 3 of 3 from the line. Make it 4 of 4.
I'm telling you, Jamie, we said this a lot last year. Free throws win ball games.
Oh, they do, man, and she made those nothing but net. Cash has it, looking low, comes off of a screen. She'll drop it inside, and thought they were fouled, but they're going to let them play. Strickland on the other end leaves it for her teammate.
Stolen by Cash.
Cash leads the break down the lane, put it up, won't go, and how's that not a foul? 3:55 to play, and Point Park on the other end gets the bucket.
They're going to have to be careful underneath that basket. It's like something slick.
Izzy Strickland gets the bucket, and Alice Lloyd is down double digits, 17-6 here. Coach Jay Corbin, Pippa passes Kentucky. This big trip here, fellas.
Banks with the ball, pass it over to Malcolmson. And Malcolmson swings it over to Hannah Cash, down the Brainerd. Just too hard of a pass.
3:25 to play, 17-6. And the Lady Eagles, you touched on it earlier, just look out of sync right now.
Yeah, they've been flying around. I mean, made some defensive stops, forced some turnovers, but then didn't get out on the shooter there to allow a three-pointer.
Ari Bled, the young lady from Spain, hits that three. She gives Point Park their fourth three-pointer.
See, Point Park's playing really, really, really close defense. I mean, they're up in the face.
Somebody got to go back door. When you overplay, and they are overplaying them, somebody got to go to the low post. Let's get the ball down in there, and then turn and attack the rim. 2:50 to play, and here comes 5 new subs in for Point Park. They're trying to wire Alice Lloyd down.
They're doing the platoon system like Asbury did. And, you know, that Asbury game, it took Alice Lloyd a long time to get their shots to fall. And that's what me and Jordan talked about, you know, the week that they played Asbury here.
Banks down inside, put it up, won't go, but still a good move. That's what I want to see there. Go to the low block, turn, and make your move. Point Park has it. Down on the other end, stolen by Moore. Moore's got it, looks ahead for the fast break. Got Malcolmson on the right side. Banks over there as well, sets the screen. Katie Jo Moore down the lane, put it up, and it's good.
Going to give her a chance for more, to add one more.
She'll look for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Katie has 4, looking for 5 here with this free throw. 2:21 to play in the first quarter, guys. It's been a very quick-paced quarter. Katie Jo's free throw is good. Give her 5, and that cuts the lead to 11. Alice Lloyd needs another stop, get it back to single digits. Turnover against the Lady Pioneers. Here's a chance for the Lady Eagles to score.
Yeah, they called a carry on that one. You don't often see it, but maybe that's just what we need to get it turned around here.
At this point, we'll take it. No doubt about that.
Moore with the basketball on the left wing. She sets up the offense, looking for somebody to cut.
Hello to Mike Watkins watching us from Lufkin, Texas. We appreciate you tuning in. Hope you hit that like and share button for us. Brainerd with a rebound. Left-handed shot is good.
That's what you need to do. You need to feed Brainerd down there at the post. And Thompson's, when she's out there, that's the same thing you need to do.
Swing it up top. Point Park might have got by with an extra step there. Lady Pioneers go baseline and inside. Won't go. Rebound Moore. Moore has it. Looking to the left. Nobody there. So she'll hold it up to Brainerd. Brainerd looking.
Brainerd can shoot those, Johnny.
She can, but I need her to go to the low post, man. We felt where the spot is at if we could just go low there. Moore misses that one over on the right side. Point Park ahead on the offense 3. That one off the mark, and a foul going to go against the Lady Pioneers. Alice Lloyd got some momentum right now if they can just convert.
Yeah, we've gotten all the calls in the last couple minutes, and we've had a couple of baskets, but we're going to need to convert a lot better on the offense and stop rushing so much.
Moore to throw it in. Hampton set to receive the pass. Torrey will dribble it up for Alice Lloyd. Looks over to Coach Mills. He shouts out the instructor. Defender trying to force Hampton to the right corner. Hampton instead goes to the rim, misses it, and it'll go back now to Point Park. Advances the pass up in a hurry. Shot put up, and it's good. Emma Pavlik from Pennsylvania, the sophomore, got that one. Puts her team back up double digits, 22-11. Brainerd here, Jim. I'm going to go say she can shoot that, man.
I may have jinxed her of that right there.
Nah, she'll make that next time. But unfortunately for Alice Lloyd, the lead continues to grow. Point Park with the lead and the basketball. Deep left corner, 3 off the mark. This one back up, that one in and out. And Brainerd thought she was fouled and got to play through it. Moore has it, 10 seconds.
Got to drive.
And she draws the foul. Should be a bonus situation. That's the 5th team foul. (22-11). Alice Lloyd College down 11, but an opportunity to cut into this lead with the clock stopped. Free throw is good for Moore.
That was we need to make those every chance we get, Jamie. It's one of those things. It's make or break.
In and out, missed that one, cut it to 10, 22-12. Point Park going to get another stab at it. 3 at the buzzer. Boy, it looked good, Noah.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to go in.
But it went away, and Alice Lloyd College ends the first quarter down 10. We'll be back after this 60-second.
Since 2017, the Park City Service Center has been keeping our community on the road. With the best equipment available, along with the most experienced and qualified mechanics in the area, we continue to provide our community with the best quality service anywhere. We are committed to treating you with fairness and respect. You will always know the price before we start working, and we will never do anything without it being approved by you first. Visit us today at 563 Isom Drive in Isom, Kentucky. We're local people keeping our community on the road.
Race fans, are you getting excited? Man, we're ready for another fun year of Hometown Sports Corner right here each Thursday night on Facebook Live. We'll talk about the big winners from each of our local racetracks. Then, of course, if there's any wrecks, you know we're going to be talking about those. But this year, we also plan to incorporate a lot of other sports within our show. Now, we know you race fans are geared up and ready for all kinds of racing, but we're ready for all kinds of fun. We'll see you around the corner on Hometown Sports Corner.
Welcome back from the break. Second quarter of play about to begin. Alice Lloyd 12, Point Park 22, looking to bounce back this quarter.
Yeah, if you're Alice Lloyd, you got to stop that three-point shot. You got to drive the ball to the rim. And if they do that, Jamie, they can come back.
Our defense has played better than what the score indicates. This team has just hit some big three-point shots, like you said, Noah, but our offense has really struggled here. They double the low post, and she still scores. Nice move there by Taylor Wren. She has 6 points here in the contest.
Hampton with the basketball, hands it over to Cash. Cash over here on the left wing. Takes the screen from May. Throws up the layup, and it's good. Makes it Alice Lloyd 14, Point Park 24. Now Jamie, that cuts down the lead to 10 points. You gotta keep driving it to the rim. Your shots
there,
will fall.
man. You have found where they're weak too, and that's the low post. So you just exploit that. You keep attacking the rim. Off of this miss, you're Alice Lloyd to get it back. I would go to the low post until they proved they could stop me down there, guys.
And defensively, you got to put a hand in their face. It's something that has to happen. I couldn't tell you what kind of press that is.
I think it's just straight up man-to-man. I really think it is. I don't think there was any zone to it. Cash has it. Left side to Thompson. To Moore. Moore pull-up jumper off the mark. Point Park has it. On the other end, the basket is good by the Lady Pioneers. Emma Havelick gets the bucket.
That was a big layup for her. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think that ball was going to go in.
Kind of a circus shot, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
High ball screen. Moore takes it left side to Cash. Hannah calls for the screen as well. She goes to the right elbow. Hampton for three. In and out. Coach Mills may need a timeout if they score here, man. Hampton fouls.
Here comes their biggest shooter over there, number 10.
With 4 other teammates. Noah, you'd love to say it. The platoon's substitution's coming.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Well, that's something, you know, that me and Coach Cornyn talked about one day. It was we was playing baseball, and I was like, I'd repeatedly ask him, be like, this team's pretty good, ain't they? And he goes, everybody in college sports are good.
There's no bad teams,
No.
especially in this conference, brother. It's loaded. Another nice low post move there for Wren. She's got 8 points. And her team with the biggest lead of the ball game, 28-14. Moore has it top of the key, and her teammate turned her back on her and wouldn't nobody to throw it to. Turnover, going to give it back to the Lady Pioneers. Wald has it. She goes to Strickland down the lane, looking back to Wald at the top of the key and shuffled her feet. It'll go back now to Alice Lloyd. On the floor for Alice Lloyd, Hannah Cash and Hampton, Moore, Brainerd, and Thompson. 7:45 to play here in the second quarter. Right side they go to Moore. Moore looking for help, nobody there. Picks up a dribble, throws it inside to Brainerd. One bounce, puts it up, and it's good. It's there, man.
That's how you come back. You get a couple defensive stops, that's how you come back in this ball game.
That low post move is there for us. We just got to keep pounding it inside. Point Park has it. Down the lane, they'll kick it out. Long three, you can't trade threes for twos. Shot put up, offensive rebound is good.
I'm pretty sure that girl scored 8 points, Jamie.
She got 10. That's her 10th point. She's first player in double digits. Cash has it to Moore. Moore looking, nobody there. To Cash.
It's a risky pass.
It is. Cross-court pass, usually not going to be there. Step back. Brainerd to Hampton. Hampton has it. Low post move. Brought it down, and they tied up. Jump ball. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd.
Looks like Shelby Stewart going to sub in for your Lady Eagles.
I like this substitution. She gives you some offense, man. Young lady can play, you can tell. Another turnover for Alice Lloyd. 16-30. Point Park will make you pay when you turn the ball over against them. Basket is good by Graham. That's her first points of the ball game from Lynchburg, Virginia. 6:30 to play here in the first half. Brainerd back to Cash. Cash looking inside to Bailey Brainerd. Brainerd backs the defender down, turns, puts it up, won't go. She to use the glass.
That's a good shot.
You'll take that all day long. You're right. Horns has it left side. She's yet to score. She draws the double team. They leave it inside for her teammate, and that's going to be on Madison Thompson, and it is. That's going to be her second. She's probably got to come out of the ball game for the rest of the first half. Coach John Mills not happy with that call. Alice Lloyd been doubled up here, 32-16.
Looks like they're going to sub her out right now. Kayla May going to sub in. Pioneers inbounds the ball over there on that left wing. Drives, throws up the shot, and it's good for Point Park. Makes it Alice Lloyd 16, Point Park 34 with 5 minutes and 58 seconds left here in the second quarter. Alice Lloyd's going to take a timeout.
Good timeout. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back right here in 60 seconds.
Hey. What are you going to do about your student loans? I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay mine back.
I don't have to worry about that. I graduated from Alice Lloyd College and they guaranteed the cost of my tuition. The college is so affordable that I was able to earn my bachelor's degree and remain debt-free.
Wow, I really wish I would have looked into colleges a little bit more.
Alice Lloyd College. Stay close, go far.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity.
We're back, Hammer out of the timeout, ready for some more action.
Hannah Cash with the basketball for your Lady Eagles. She just crossed the timeline, hands it off to Malcolmson. Malcolmson drives baseline, finds May. May with the mid-range jumper, and it's good. Makes it Alice Lloyd 18, Point Park 34. Point Park's going to run the ball up and change the momentum. Finds her teammate, drives down the lane, and now, Jamie, that's one of the shots that I was talking about. It was almost a circus layup, and it about went in for a second time.
Down inside, good low post move, misses it, and Cash will keep it for Alice Lloyd.
Hannah Cash with the basketball. She's over here on the left wing. Shots up, and it's good. Makes it Alice Lloyd 21, Point Park 34 with 5:06 left here in this second quarter.
We're on an 8-2 run here. Got to keep it going if you're Alice Lloyd.
See, those are the big stops, Jamie, that we need from our defense. Cash looks, finds May. May drives down. She's going to be sent to the line for 2 free throws.
Guys, Hannah Cash makes that so easy. She put that ball exactly where May needed it. May did a good job going up with it. Just missed the shot, but she'll get 2 free throws here.
Yeah, hopefully she can convert these and we can continue our run. Coming into this quarter, we've given up way too many offensive rebounds for the amount of height that we have down low. So if we can continue to box out on the defensive end, get these rebounds, we should be able to continue our run. Hopefully mount a comeback.
Both free throws are good for Michaela May. 11-point lead. Alice Lloyd, one more stop, and we can have this thing back to single digits.
It's right there in the palm of our hand. We just got to play defense. Pioneers with the basketball. Shot was blocked by Michaela May, but got back by the Pioneers, and they're going to call a travel on number 33.
Good call there, man. It'll give it back to Alice Lloyd, and we've got a chance here to get even closer. 34-23.
Hannah Cash with the basketball for your Lady Eagles. Over here on this left wing, attacks the baseline. They're going to give her a shot. 2 more free throws for Alice Lloyd at the line. Now, Jamie, we did talk last year, and I remember the comment I made about the free throws now is when my short-lived basketball career, my mom would always tell me every time I'd miss a free throw, those win championships.
They do, man, and they can certainly, if they don't win you games, they can cost you games. You got to convert from the charity stripe.
First one was good by Cash. Cuts the lead down to 10. Second one just off the mark. Pioneers with the basketball. She finds her teammate over there on the left wing. She drives down the lane. They're going to call another travel call.
Well, Kaylee Banks has come in here and really give us some good minutes defensively, man. That's twice she has held Point Park and caused the turnover.
Well, that's really what you need. You need good defense out there. Stewart passes over to May. May to Malcolmson. Malcolmson drives down the lane, finds May. Swatted out by Point Park. It's going to be Point Park basketball. I thought the ball went out on the Pioneers.
I did too, man, but right now you and I, we vowed not to complain about it until at least the second half, right?
That's correct. It's hard not to.
Point Park has it down on the other end, 34-24. Lady Pioneers with the lead and the basketball.
Wade out there on the right side finds her teammate Giles just off the mark, rebounded by Hannah Cash. Hannah Cash controls the dribble Over there on the left wing, she looks, passes it out to May. May with a shot, and it's good. Cuts the lead down to just 8, Jamie.
Nice shot there by May. She's having a little confidence in her step there.
And we're back in this ball game.
Illegal screen against Point Park. Can hit a go back now to Alice Lloyd.
Now, Alice Lloyd's got the momentum now, and they can run tempo. They can run the speed of the game. Now,
big trip here for the Lady Eagles, though, fellas.
It really just depends on how they can use it. Inbounding the ball was more to Cash. Cash just crossed the timeline. Goes off the screen to the right side with a lay-in, and it's good. Cuts the lead down to just 6. 3 more stops, and we have the lead, Jamie.
We'll take it, man. Just keep working hard if you're Alice Lloyd. Keep working, man.
O'Malley passes it out to Wade. She finds her teammate over in the corner. Her shot was up. No good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. They're going to call a foul on number 2, Kaylee Banks. We got some unhappy fans, Jimmy.
That's another plus about playing at home, fellas. If things don't go our way, you don't have to worry about it because the crowd's going to tell them about it.
Yeah, we ain't got to say nothing for the first half. They'll do it for us. That was the first free throw she's missed. Taylor in. Second one, no good. Hannah Cash with the basketball, driving up down this left side. They're going to call shot clock.
.240 to play here in the first half, 35-28. All that, and we still yet have to throw it in. Long three, and the bank is good.
Big 3-point shot by Shelby Stewart. She looked at her teammate and said that was not supposed to go in.
Hey, we'll take it at this point, young lady. Alice Lloyd with a steal. May had it. Now the Lady Pioneers got it, going the other way. Long shot won't go. Loose ball and a jump ball. It'll stay with Point Park. 2:20 to play, and the Lady Pioneers may need a timeout, and they do. As they take the timeout, we will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Whether it's for aesthetics, privacy, or perimeter, First Guard Fence Company separates the in from the out. Chain link, wood, composite, in all shapes and sizes. We'll come to you for a free estimate, residential or...
Now, Jamie, just a little bit ago, it was a double-digit lead for Point Park, and Alice Lloyd really showed up after that timeout with John Mills over there just a little bit ago.
And Noah, you love it when you take a timeout and good things happen on the inside of it, man.
Yep. Point Park with the basketball over there on that left side. They're going to call a traveling violation. I believe that's the 5th or 6th traveling violation on Point Park.
Alice Lloyd on a good run, fellas. This, I think, if I'm right, this is a 10-2 run with the basketball. Got a sub coming in. Kaylee Banks leaving. Boy, Kaylee gave us some good minutes here in this second quarter, though. Alice Lloyd with the basketball, 35-31, 2 minutes to play.
Stewart passes over to Cash. Cash calls for the screen. Three-pointer up, and it's good.
Step back three is good, and don't look now. Alice Lloyd has cut it to 1 after they were down 13 at one point in this ball game.
The shot was missed, rebounded by the Pioneers.
Lady Pioneers going to set the offense. Good decision here. Turner had it. She'll kick it over to Van. No, only a two.
Jordan O'Malley with a big mid-range jump shot. Cash with the basketball over here on the left wing. Hands it off to Moore. Moore drives, finds Thompson. pretty pass.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass, man. That is a beautiful, beautiful pass.
Really good assist, and that's really what we needed. Now, just 1 point deficit between Alice Lloyd and the Pioneers.
But boy, on the other end, nice low post move in there again by Wren. Give her 12 and the lead back to 3 for Point Park. 1 minute to play.
Cash with the basketball over here on the left wing. Dribbles over to the screen, passes it over to Moore. The three-point shot was good. That thing's just falling.
Alice Lloyd just tied it up at 39. 40 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 39 all.
O'Malley over here on this right wing. Hands it to her teammate, number 1. She passes it down to the paint. Over in the corner, 3, missed shot, rebounded by Cash.
Shot clock's off. Alice Lloyd could elect to hold it for 1 here. Let's see if they will. 19 seconds on the clock they're going to. Cass has it. She dribbles in front of us here. Straight in front of media row. Cass slips over on the right side. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. In and out, and Point Parker have it. They've got time if they want to force the issue. They're going to. No, Cass gets the steal. 2 seconds. Throws it up at half court. And we played 2 quarters. We're tied up at 39 all.
That was a big block, Jamie.
Let's step away for a 60-second break, and we'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Whether it's for aesthetics, privacy, or perimeter, First Guard Fence Company separates the in from the out. Chain link, wood, composite, in all shapes and sizes. We'll come to you for a free estimate, residential or commercial. Post your perimeter today. Check us out on Facebook today at First Guard Fence.
All right, we're back during the half, 39